Sorry.
Raphael.
I mean, honestly.
We can do this.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
We're back here with Firemoon 3 Houses, our Verdant Assassin's only run. It's time, my friends, to head to Shambhala, Area 17. I should turn on the system sounds first, shouldn't I? Haha! I guess we can have them off for the opening cutscene of this place. Stand strong at Shambhala. It's just level 40. We're good. Though the flame of war is quenched, its embers endure. You travel deep underground to confront those who slither in the dark and bring lasting peace to Fodlan. Shambhala, the underground city, is, as Hilda said, just a bit south of House Goneril. And what's the one just to the south and House Ordelia as well. It's also quite close to there. But on the nigh eastern shore of Empire territory, basically. I like how it still gives us 3 battle points, but it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to use them. What are you talking about? Deploy! There's no epic sound effect because I have the system sounds off, but we'll deal with that in a minute. We had some very lovely supports just now, and we're all feeling in good spirits, and let's do this.
Relying on a map entrusted to them by Hubert, the Alliance Army sets their sights on the base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met by a sprawling underground city.
It's going to be spooky. We're going underground where it's dark and there are cobwebs. Ooh, be very afraid. No, I'm joking. We're probably gonna be fine. No one panic. Shambhala, Area 17. We enter.
Incredible. Who knew that there was such a vast space beneath the ground?
I did!
It's like an underground city. I've never seen buildings like these
I think I did get Nadir killed. It feels like he should be here for these. I didn't realize that he would die. He didn't even say anything. He's a Fireman character. They usually say like 3 paragraphs when they die.
It's like an ancient ruin, but not just because of its appearance.
I don't recall ever seeing architecture like this.
It is magnificent in a sense, but I could hardly call it beautiful. Even the air feels stagnant.
It's all a bit Tron, isn't it?
It seems like we need to go deeper. Let's look around and see if we can find some stairs.
I see some! Something on your mind?
No. It is simply, we must defeat those who slither in the dark, no matter what happens.
Even if they all start wielding lightsabers.
But
Indeed.
if my conjecture is correct, the one who they will wish to kill the most is you, dear child.
Why me?
They are aware that you can use the sword of the Creator. Your body houses the same power they once bestowed upon Nemesis. That is why I fear for you.
It's not much to go on.
Perhaps. Please forgive my errant thoughts.
They're forgiven well enough. I'm more worried about you, to be honest. You're pretty sickly at the moment, in the politest way.
Once this battle is over, I will explain everything. I will tell you all I know about who you really are.
Alright, then you're not allowed to die. But thank you for the promise. That means something to me. It's increasingly becoming less strictly pertinent to me how I got the way I am. I'm here now and I've got a bunch of good and supportive friends who can all do incredible acrobatics. I don't really need to know. I appreciate the gesture. Alrighty tighty, it's been a while since I did this mission. It's a little on the tough side by my recollection, but I get the sense that being assassins will help a great deal. How many people do we get to bring underground? 12! Booyah, we get the whole party. I was kind of hoping that would be so. Okie dokie, so what do we got here? We've got defeat the enemy commander. There are only 37 units a wandering as it stands. It's a somewhat complex map. Viscum, a mysterious object that attacks automatically, range 1 to 9, magic 25. So it's we've got some turrets here. Although magic 25 isn't that bad. Even most of us whose reses kind of suck are like, I mean, 25 damage just isn't that much, I guess, at this point in the game. Okay, it might not be great for Petra. Indeed, the underground city Shambhala, looking like we just walked under the Death Star up in here. What is with the tile here? But everyone's still using swords and lances and stuff, which I love. Those who slither in the dark, here we are at last. Oh my god, they're pretty strong. Ah, we can handle them. This one's got a beard. This one doesn't. Got a very glowy heel tile over here. I don't think there are any reinforcements in this mission. Am I right about that? No, maybe there are. Actually, you know, I can't remember. Yeah, there's a lot I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I played this mission. They've got some robots. Titanus. Or Titanus. A weapon made with forgotten knowledge. It protects itself with a formidable shield. Not as formidable as HAPI'S. Giant Qatar. Holy crap, that's a lot of crit. Whoa, hey, hold on a sec. 50 crit. Hey, whoa now. Why does the robot get luck? How can a robot be lucky? Actually, don't answer that. Nevertheless, we all start in pods of 3 at each corner of the city. So I guess we found some stairs. Jeepers, look at the way it stretches into the distance. Oh, that's creepy. What even is going on down there? So we want each pod to probably have someone a little on the defensive side. So I'm kind of defensive, so this pod doesn't make no sense. Petra's a good dodge tank. Having her and Leone on the same side seems a little bit overkill. Claw's a dodge tank. Lawrence is a bit of a physical tank, but Leone and Claude on the same side seems a bit overkill as well. So let's check this last side. Hilda, Happy, and Raphael. So Happy is also a tank. Yeah, each side does have a bit of defense and stuff. This actually isn't a horrible way they've laid it out so far. Why not? Let's go with the way they set it up. Anything needs desperate repairs? And what kind of resources do we have for that, by the way? Oh, we got tons. Let's grab your silver sword. Looks like you could use some. Your silver bow, we're not using quite as much for you, Lawrence. Your 11 sword. Your hammer, sure. Your training sword for sure. And your armor sire, why not? We often use that for a little extra damage. Probably should do your 11 sword too at this point. Your training sword. Your ore knuckles, you gotta be fine with that much. You don't use them that often. Blood gong, we can wait with that a bit. No, we don't want to be holding back on beast fangs. So go for it. Training sword for you, Petra. Training sword for you, Happy. The rest of your stuff is alright. Silver sword for Raphael. So he doesn't feel nervous about using combat arts to get some accuracy. Fail not. Ooh, we're running a bit low on umbral steel, but I'll handle it, because that's about all that really needs it. I've still got Claude with a concoction. It's a bit silly. If you could grab yourself an elixir, my dude. Thank you. They have equal durability on them, or whatever you want to call it. Uses. The sign for these turrets is a little bear trap. It's like, be careful, it's a trap. I wonder if we're allowed to, are we allowed to mark these? Not well in this screen, anyway. Righty, we've got some pretty well-balanced teams, I would say. Let's just put everyone onto training swords. Start this off. Just keep it nice and consistent. Training bow in your case. Silver sword in your case. Oh, and adjutants. Petra's taking Dorothea, obviously. Raphael and Shamir, I do want to eventually see the end of. We may not manage it in this playthrough, because they've got 2 more supports to get as it stands. Because I do want to see it, I might do something slightly unorthodox, and in the next big training mission or episode where we do like battles back to back to back, I might stop just to do that support once we have it, just so I do get a chance to see it. Let's see, and Cyril still have some. Marianne and Linhart, although we'll get another chance for that soon enough. Hilden Seth, Hilden Cyril. Although I did like Hilden Caspar just then. And we're not going to be able to get Hilda on Crimson Flower, I don't think. So sure, Hilden Caspar, let's start building that. Amaze balls, let's do this! Defeat the enemy commander, Happy or Claude falls in battle.
We have existed underground, living on only that we might someday see our vengeance realized.
We'll see about that.
Here and now, that vengeance is finally within our grasp. There is but one thing left to do.
Hide like a coward!
Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living!
You'll have to catch us first!
Remove the binding spell of Titanus.
Titanus.
Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood.
Hey,
or not.
Those things.
Robots! Dubstep robots, Claude!
No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them.
Probably the person who just shouted that he wanted them to move.
All that remain. We must advance our preparations.
They showed up before I expected them! Have at ye, then! I say we start by playing defensive. Most of these squads can hold their own, so I say we hold tight and to see if anyone is coming towards us. If so, well, let's just gauge the situation, shall we? I guess I could lure, like, one out. Like, I could lure the mage over with my reasonably alright dodge. What kind of magic have you got on you? You got a 3 range on you? 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to... Bugger. They've got Death Gamma. They won't hit that on this first turn, surely. Actually, maybe I shouldn't stand still. We should maybe try and regroup somehow.
Let's make this
First and foremost. So we can all stand strong together. Claude, I can have dodge tank probably... I can probably have him dodge tank a whole bit himself, actually. So I'm going to run him forward here so that he draws a lot of focus. And then I'll send Lorenz and the other one the other way. Who was the other one here? Marianne. Let's send them over this way. Who's coming here? A mage. Well, Marianne will handle that, so I won't even have her hold back. Run forward. And you'll come in to hit them with a training sword and such next time. I guess we could even have this a northernmost group meeting up in that sense if we just have them lure down the mage. Which of you has the best res? Happy's got it all right. You know, not loads and loads, but she got fair bits of health and all. Crit 29, is that going to be bad for her? Luck 15 plus 10, so they've got a 4% chance. Yeah, it's probably going to be fine. Oh, actually, she's luring someone else if she goes here. She's luring a Bow Knight. Not what I expected. Does she lure the Bow Knight still if she goes here? Oh, she does. That's not what I was hoping for. I was just trying to get the mages, actually. Let's just try and avoid that Bow Knight for the moment, because Bow Knights are wild. We'll head over to this, to these mages first and foremost. Now, as for this side, we got Petra as our main tank of these bunch. Lower down both of the mages, it makes enough sense. We've got mostly physical fighters in our team, so I think we'll have the best shot if we come at these mages with physical stuff once letting them draw near. Let me just mark these bunch so I can stay out of that as we approach here. Yeah, that should be easy enough. Let's do this! Turn one! Here goes! I'd like to see you try and hit Claude with your sword, which... Oh my god, they have an actual chance to hit. Does like a heat wave on him. I wasn't expecting that. Ow! Haha, but who cares because res is amazing. Oh! That's a lot of damage. I really shouldn't have risked that. At least they're picking one they don't have good enough crit chance for. But Claude's gonna have no... Ah! Get out of here!
We're all desperate, aren't we?
We're all desperate, aren't we? I love that kill quote. Have I mentioned before? Eesh. This person, I'm not super fond of Claude fighting too much here. Man, was that even with his alert stance? They had that much chance to hit him? Jeez, these people are tough. Everyone be on your guard! I wonder if that person can fly through the low walls. Or if these count as low walls, like what these count as. Oh yeah, Gambits, hey, how about that? Ooh, nice one, Claude. It's pretty charming. Ow! Okay, that hurts. But we should be able to stay out of the Bow Knight range as we advance there. Thank you for dodging both of those, Petra. Well done all around. Good first turn. Happy is in pain. Let's mark Robot and Bow Knight and just try and keep out of that. So Raphael could probably one turn one of these ones with Brawling. Yeah, question is how do we get the next one? Anyway, I'm on a roll!
Should have seen that.
You are my man. Look at all the experience we're getting from this as well.
End up on your bad side.
I don't think you could. Well, I mean, you'll survive if you just heal this. So I could honestly just have you healing focus and then take this next turn. They're probably gonna go after Raphael in that case. I'll have Hilda go over and just start on that a bit with curb chop. Maybe get a lethality, you know. Crestagonal anyway. Starting damage, not bad, not bad. B plus bow for you.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
Pretty sweet as you're sort of a weapon master of ours. All things are at level 4 now. Like it. All right, I'm a little nervous about Claude in this one because they do have a chance to hit him. Oh, I guess maybe I didn't. Did I have him attack someone? Oh, I didn't put alert stance back on him from the sword tournament. Ah, damn it. I have to restart. There's no way we're... Bugger. That was going so well. Sorry. I'll just do the same things again. It'll probably work out. Delay that sword crit. Get your alert stance. And sorry for ever suggesting otherwise. That was probably all that really needed fixing. Do love this mission though a heck of a lot. The first time I came here, man, I sat there for a minute just going like, what?
What's my strategy?
It's not uncommon for
I'll crush them all.
anime fantasy especially to like to blend
Make this quick.
sci-fi and fantasy. But I would usually expect it more from something like Tales and Final Fantasy rather than
At the ready.
Fire Emblem of all things, but it was still amazingly cool. Sorry, now that you've got your alert stance, that will explain why that one had a 10% chance to hit you. This will be a lot easier. And you gotta love that friggin' music, don't you? Oh, does it make more sense to go here, such that... Yeah, probably. We don't have to risk stepping into the Bow Knight's range, and actually you could respond with your bow, because they don't have any 3-range magic. So I can actually do this even better than I did the first time. Right, let's see how this all goes again. Yeah, not a chance. I cartwheel out of the way of your heat wave. Hiya! Probably not going to get that sweet lethality on that axe person again, but we'll have much better chances against the lance person this time. Claude will, so I'm happy about that. These ones didn't have a crit chance on Happy after all. Oh, right, duh. Cane Shield negates crits. I was wondering about that. No lethality there, but I won't be getting bodied by this one nearly as hard. 37% chance to get hit was not okay with me, considering I'm intending to have Claude do this for a little bit of time. Ow! I got hit by that this time, though. We'll handle it. Petra hopefully dodges both like she did last time.
Time to take action.
Ooh! Ooh! Don't love that. At least it's one less damage than would be enough to kill him. Well, they do have a crit chance on her. Oh, they can attack from close range. I did forget about that. Well, silly me. Nevertheless, At least it's taking some of the heat off Happy. For tanking this side. Ooh, Mark Robot as well, yes. Any chance of doing this kind of thing? That'll go ill for us pretty quick, I guess. Happy, can you do 26 damage? Oh, you can with the training sword, actually, so... And you would reasonably likely to survive the other 2 attacks that come your way after that, so go for that. Start with this damage, and that means that Hilda can finish it off by herself, and Raphael can finish off the other one.
Never let your guard down.
Music is amazing, man. It's so much fun. Right, Raphael. Time for punching. Hiya!
Can't afford to lose.
Okie doke. So just to be clear, this is 8 from you and 3 from you. There's 11 total, so she'll be fine even if Poison Strike happens. She's happy. Let's have you start with some damage here, and then maybe Lawrence can finish off with something. He's got his new Mercurius and everything, right? Beast Fang seems a bit overzealous. Do a bit more damage with the Armor Slayer than with the Training Sword. Let me just make sure Lawrence can do enough damage here. Ooh, not from that side. Ah, yeah, he's a bit slow. But even then, his res is pretty good as well, so... Go for an Assassination, he'll go for a Soul Blade, and eventually the 2 of you will bring it down one way or the other. Youch! Except you don't want a Soul Blade from there, I guess, so, never mind. We'll take it down next turn. Don't worry, we'll find a way. Claude better start moving down this way so we can draw, like, all kinds of people to him. I think there's no harm in doing that. Like, we'll lose a bit of experience for some other people, but, there's no, like I've been saying, there's no harm in having Claude a little bit over-leveled. Since he's so good as it stands. One of us can even go open this chest sometime right now, but Catherine, start with this. Please don't get critted. Yay! Excellent opening damage. Probably should have had you finish, actually, because the rest of the other 2 of us are level 41, aren't we? Sorry about that. That was dense. I'll just stand here so that, and healing focus myself, such that she gets the extra experience from me. When she goes to wonk this one with just a training sword, should do it. Never mind. Soul Blade it. Hiya!
No time to slow down.
I'll teach you to mess with my blood. I mean, whatever. Forgiveness and healthy coping mechanisms or something. Wodow here. Go for 1 crit. Hiya!
Each battle a victory.
You're in my way no longer. Nice one, Dorothea. Nice golden red, by the way. Dex, speed, and luck.
Power just to survive.
Nice work. That busted the 2 strength levels you got earlier. Ought to help. You're still got the, Oh no, you've got your Death Gamma on. Shucks. Better you with the training sword. I mean, one of those I got a crit, right? Or lethality, sure.
Make a difference.
When you got 49 dex, that's just bound to happen. 50 even now. Oh my god. Right, question is, this is all broken. Like, they've got like a smashed-in door here, so there's no getting through there unless maybe you're a flyer. Oh, it just says terrain cannot be crossed, so I guess not. Oh yeah, that's like a wall that goes all the way up, I see. Oh, it doesn't actually go that high up. A flyer should be able to get over that, but anyway. At least that means their flyers can't get in. So, question is, are Ignots and these bunch going to head up to help Claude? Or are they going to start trying to make their own way in here and get in to do some stuff? I think we ought to get in here and do our own kind of thing. But Ignots is not the one to do that, so I'll have him wait until one of his 2 dodge tank friends is ready for that. These ones are mostly going to be going after Claude. I can have him, like, sort of go into one corner and lure a bunch of enemies that way. Excuse me! That way. Anyway, tanking a giant thing. Sniper now goes after... Oh, Sniper is up to you, but there's also a Sniper going after Happy in a minute. So close. Shoot me a little better next time, why don't you? That was a lot of crit. Didn't love that, but with this next turn, we should be able to bring it down. And Claude, with his decent dex, should eventually get some lethalities here and there. Oh, they're going to change their mind to go after because Claude wasn't in their range anymore. Right. Did forget that was how that worked. Hey, whoa, oof. Hey, Arrow is hurt. Alright, the thing for Happy and them to do now would be to back up some. I probably should have Claude go back to try and draw some focus. Here, it was kind of probably ill-advised of me to go up that soon. Well, actually, I'm the only one I'm going to be able to draw over is the Axe person, and these we both have Axe Breaker, yes? Well, Marianne does anyway, so it won't be so bad to deal with them. How many chances with Levin Sword on this? Because I'm thinking it'd be nice if Lauren's got his flash fire arrows. Maybe we just actually run a bit. Let's regroup with Happy and them, and we'll all be having an easier time with this. Alright, so the mage is going after Marianne, which is no trouble. The sniper is now going after Lauren's, which will suck if they crit. Do they have any chance of that? 32, luck is 14, oh boy. Minus plus 8, so 22, so they have a 10% chance to crit him. That kind of sucks. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Or if it does, he gets Aegis, or Pavizer, whichever. Happy's in no state to tank any more this turn, though, so I say she healing focuses. They haven't put any reinforcements out yet, I suppose, so until they do, I don't necessarily need to worry about clearing things, like, super quickly. Oh, I thought there were bars over these doors, but they're just showing that there's stairs underneath them. But There probably are reinforcements later on. I think, did they maybe even start coming from this building or something silly like that? Nevertheless, as it stands at least, I probably shouldn't place too much emphasis on going super quickly. Like, I might lure one enemy over. Like, let's get the Bow Knight over here, because I want them gone. So I'll just have Raphael tank it with as dodgy as he can be. He's also got some decent physical defense on him. Yeah, they're unlikely to hit that, and then they'll be over here-ish, and we can have Raphael come down and punch or something. Maybe Happy will be in good enough health by then, in which case I should probably put some effort into swapping her forward, except I can't because Hilda doesn't do that. Let's just have her heal up this turn. We took a pretty solid beating last time. Yeah, I won't have Claude. They'll handle it, all the people we have up there. Let's have Claude get down in there. We've opened this door. That do anything for us? I don't understand how lockpicking makes this, like, sliding doors open, but I'm A-okay with it. Yeesh, a bunch of this stuff is coming over here. A gambit may be in order here. How are you doing with some archery here? With Parthia? Or Killer Bow, maybe? It's a bit tough. I think this is maybe not a horrible time for Ashes and Dust, to be honest with you. It's probably actually not really necessary. We can, like I said, we don't need to go terribly fast just yet. So let's back up and have some dodge tank stuff go on here. You can stand there and dodge tank, and we'll have Petra block off the brunt of it. She should have some decent luck with her amazing speed and chances and everything else. And this one goes after Leone. That's nice the way that's divided. Good. As for us bunch, we're not doing a whole lot to help right now. Actually, we should probably head back this way, shouldn't we? Although there might be some sense to all of us going into the same side, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's all meet up with our friends down this way. You can healing focus yourself. I'm only going to be, like, barely moving far enough to get a chest, so I'll grab the chest. A Bow of Zoltan. Neat. 13 damage, weight of 8, 75 accuracy. Nothing too amazing there, but might be useful for someone. Right, see how that goes for us. A little worried about Lawrence and Marianne up there, but I think we've done it such that none of us can die. And I'm not as worried about Claude. Ooh, I'm a little worried about him because I didn't have him in large stance, but there aren't too many people going after him, so he's probably going to be alright. Ouch! Magic hurts. At least you're not going to be able to do any damage to Claude. He's almost brought you down just with riposte from the training sword. That person's getting so close. Two of these going down on Raphael. It'd be awesome if he dodged both so he didn't get poison struck for stupid amounts of damage. Neat. And that was all their movement, so they have to be stopped there now. Here goes Leone with the riposte. Shocking that you got hit by that, but now that we're letting them draw close, we're probably going to do some damage to them this turn. Man, they're matching Petra's speed. Pretty impressive. Oh, that was the one I was worried about. And he's alright. 10% chances to crit is pretty low, but so it's probably a bit silly of me to worry, but nice lethality, that's what I was hoping for. Just what we needed to get rid of them. Nice one, Petra. Let's get some strength and speed.
War fuels my body and mind.
Very good, 45 speed. Strength has been a bit unfortunately low. Not been leveling up near as much as I usually expect it to be a major strength for Petra. Alright, if we can get rid of you this turn, that would be my favorite. This would be good. Probably better if Raphael goes first, that you're helping her. Are you doing more damage with the gauntlets? Yeah, go for that. If you get a crit, that would be awesome. No dice, but... Oh, they're doubling him? Oh, crap. Didn't expect that. In that case, what I probably ought to do is... I was going to say swap, but actually swapping him away isn't going to help, is it? Right, I guess I better pulse that. Oops. Sorry, I didn't think that one quite through, but I guess... Oh, right. I was thinking that the Bow Knight couldn't go upstairs, which is wrong. They're just going to go up the stairs slowly, so... I better lure them, but not the axe person. That's probably the right thing to do. Sorry, Raphael, this is going to hurt. If we could get rid of this sniper sometime soon, that would be neat. It's going to be tough. Well, this is a bit of an awkward position here. We don't have much to counter this one. I'd really prefer they not crit Lawrence again. What's the Bow Knight's speed, eh? 33. Can Lawrence match that? He does, and they're dealing 52 damage, which is not insubstantial. That is one friggin' strong Bow Knight. 52 minus his 26. That is 26, isn't it? Which is more or less what this one has. This one's they're about equal. Does this one also have a 32 crit? 25. That's a lot more comfortable. So let's have Lawrence maybe go ahead here, because he's able to tank that. And I can at least move him away from the sniper over here. I need Happy to move in here to take the brunt of this physical tankage. Oh, interesting. This one's not going to move. Oh, it's Myson. You're kind of important, aren't you? What the hell are you doing in this corner, eh? Nice purple robes, everybody. We haven't not fought a single robot yet, but I think the robots are going to be the least of our concerns, to be honest with you. Although we're doing a good job of clearing out some units here, so until they start putting their reinforcements, we're going to be at an advantage. Just gotta figure out a way to do this alright. I don't really love the idea of throwing Happy into the middle of all this, especially with the 11 sword where she'll get doubled by everything. I'm gonna have Hilda move out to the other side here just to give us some room. Actually, maybe that's a bit far. Just go here. And I'm gonna have Marianne hide behind Happy. We'll just run for the time being. I think we can handle that. What's your luck and stuff like? Oh, you got your strength sealed. Luck is 19 plus 10 from this is you got a 29 crit avoidance, so they've got a 3% chance to crit on you after the 38 chance to hit. I like those odds a bit better. Question is, do I go right up to you and tank you from like here? Or do I stand here so that you draw close and then everyone else can reach you? It means you have an easier time reaching everyone else, of course. Although I suppose not if I stand here, so may as well stand here so that we can all stick close together as much as possible. This side is going to be a bit tough these next few turns, though. Claude, I'm less worried about. Why not? I could even have him go for this door. Is this also a door that can be picked? Let's go see what's up with that. Because I think there are enemies and there's something in there, and I'd rather them not be a surprise. Or maybe it would make sense to open this so we can get into the thick of this earlier. And Claude can, like, clear out some of the central area here. He's getting hit by a lot of stuff here without his alert stance. Let's chance it. Pick this next door just so we have a bit more freer range of movement here. And this is one heck of a central base here. Holy crap, look at the vines coming from the roof and everything. So dramatic. And the staircases to the goddess only knows where. Pretty chilling looking down there into the fog and wondering what's down there. It looks almost like a Skyrim cave. I absolutely love that we just have a bunch of mates raiding this like underground super secret high-tech base with us. Right, I said we want you bunch to be going up and meeting up with Leonie them, and maybe we'll eventually meet up with Claude here, and we'll sort of all take down this sort of left and middle side together. I may as well heal this one health I've lost. Oh, that was kind of silly, because now my city is falling behind a bit.
I'll crush them
I did not placement that good. We got a long-range mage coming after Catherine if she does this. Not necessarily useful to have them that close just yet. If I went after you with, say, a Parthia break shot, and if you got a crit, that would be awesome, Ignots. No dice, but a probably good start, and I reckon Leonie will be able to finish that. And this Swordmaster can't move far enough around to hit Ignots. Oh, right, and Leonie may as well, so that you don't risk anything. Curve shot fail, not this. No use in holding back at this point.
How about a curtsy?
Of course, that'll hurt you a fair bit and bring it down to 1 health, but it's we'll have time to regroup before we get too much farther.
Increase output gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged.
Do what? Who?
I don't care if we destroy Shambhala, so long as our goals are fulfilled.
Oh, good, because with that talk, it sounds like you're going to destroy Shambhala or something. He goes after Claude. It's never going to hit him. They can be deactivated somehow, but I forget how. Is there a lever in the house up to the north? I think so. They come at him with their 10 hit and 10 crit, but his base dodge before alert stance is helping there. I think maybe by opening that door and getting this close, I've prompted the wrath of a lot of people, and they're going to see a lot of them start coming towards Claude here. Oh boy. We'll handle it somehow, I think. This one is going to be no problem.
Sorry.
See ya.
I must.
A lot of experience. Holy crap. Hey, ow! What's wrong with you? Don't be like that. Bone Knight comes after Lawrence. Thank you for not critting. As expected, he handles that pretty well. Axe Person's going to come up in a bit. Eesh! Yeah, I figured that would happen. He doesn't need to be high on health, though, because he's probably going to be dodging basically everything else. Ooh, yeesh. Why did that one suddenly doubling her? Come on, dodge one more thing, Claude. Nice work. And they even did it from melee, foolishly, so they got a lot of damage on them there. Yeah, Claude's in no fit state to pick the lock on that next door, I wouldn't say. Well, I mean, he probably could manage it, but... yeah, actually, I might give it a go, if it means getting to that lever quicker. But no, it's better that we do it once everyone's close by. Okay, not absolutely everyone was coming towards him, but a number of people were. So it's probably best he play a bit defensive for the moment. It's not like we can hit the Viskins, can we?
But I'm with you.
No. I don't remember how you deactivate these, to be honest. Something tells me there is a lever in this house here. But I think we shouldn't ask any more of Claude till we get over there and help. This Swordmaster is no joke, so let's all pepper on ranged attacks where possible, please. I should have had Ignots go first, but too late. Just to get Ignots moving a little farther forward here, I'll have him do it with... no, I should have him closer so he can be supporting people. Don't be silly. Silver Bull Break Shot, go for it. Phew! I'm surprised with his pretty decent dex that he hasn't been getting too many lethalities. Oh, actually, it's pretty average for our party, I suppose. It's not overwhelmingly impressive. Let's get you a bit of archery there. 11 Sword will finish it off here, like Cynthia. And then Petra can take the time to heal. Petra and Leonie both, actually. Oh no, Petra's at full health. My mistake. Leonie can take the time to heal anyway. And perhaps Petra can take the time to take some heat off of Claude here. She can lure the sniper over this way. That's neat. What is this red range I've got marked here? Because it's not the sniper, apparently. Oh, no, it is. They just have better chances the other way, I suppose. Maybe I have Claude move back towards here so we can all be sort of regrouping and fighting this together. Does that make sense? Or is everyone going to die? You know, some of us might die. Maybe it's better he lure everyone from the center here. No one will hit him if I have him keep doing this. We'll clear the center a bunch, then we'll go up to that house. Maybe that's what Hoppy and Co can do here, is they can go up to the house kind of thing. We'll bring the one sniper off by themselves. Oh, interesting. This one's gonna AoE Petra, because of course they can't get through that doorway. I hadn't thought about that. All right, this side I'm a little nervous about. Marianne's got a pretty good gambit. It may be time for it. Gotta get rid of you. You're just gonna pick us off from down there otherwise. Probably the right thing to do is to have Happy keep blocking off these two. Oh, you're doing what? Oh, I hate that. Whoa, I didn't realize that was quite that bad. Ah, because you're changing tactic to go off of Death Gamma, which you were only singling her with. Now you're going to one of these two. Okay, we've got to get rid of you then. Perhaps Raphael does that. And that means he's taking the full brunt of the Lance person, unfortunately.
That's another one.
Level for Shamir. Neat. Strength and Dex and Luck. Yeah!
More effective.
That you are. 22 and 22, so we really got to get rid of the sniper then. Or just hope that they attack first. This Bone Knight can't attack from close, right? So if I were to have Lauren's land... Oh, he's not going to land that. Oh, dear. Oh, Hilda's good with gambits. She could do something like this, especially if Lauren's put on the 11 sword. And then if we could just have you two 11 sword this one, that would be enough, right? 29 and 20... Oh, sick, not quite. Ah, but we could have Lauren's finish it off somehow. Oh, he would risk dying. Okay, well, let's start with the gambit here, because I'm pretty sure that's what we want to do to put you two out of commission. It's a good gambit to use... Well, it's a powerful gambit, but I think this is the time to use it. Ooh, and lethality, too. Spicy. Gasp. Actually, the right play is probably to have you try and hit this one with the gambit. Oh. Because as it stands, if I have you go for something like this to help out, you're probably going to die in response. These two are just barely not doing enough damage to handle it on their own. And we can't really risk leaving you because Raphael will probably get it. Oh, no, that's silly. I can have... Happy. Now, we were worried about Happy because of the mage, but the mage is gone, so I can have Happy make sure Raphael doesn't get it. Sorry, that's a lot smarter. You block this, and then it doesn't matter nearly as much how you go after, because we're not as worried. Okay, sorry, that was a lot of stress for no real reason. Alright, I'll try and soul blade this one now, because I don't think the sniper can reach Marianne from over here. You can Lawrence maybe even finish that while staying out of the sniper range. I think so. Give it a good old zap! Out of here!
Too close for my liking.
Good! Alright, that was... All that required was like a modicum of rational thought. That wasn't actually that tough. Viscum going after Claude again. Like to see him try. Another Viscum going after Claude. Still no problem. They do say they have 100 health, but it didn't seem like I was allowed to hit it.
No use.
Ooh, it's not quite a 100% chance to dodge, but it was enough to... For the time being. Between all of the people who are here, we should be able to manage...
So close.
Bringing down that robot. And Ignatz might be time for a stride so we can get all of us down there at once, because that, I'd rather not leave Petra to deal with that by herself. Nice one, Happy. Ooh, well, I went way far away that time.
Too easy.
Too easy, my friend. He'll also be able to burn some magic uses away now, which is neat. And he'll probably eventually clear any melee fighters with his solid crit and non-zero chance of lethality. Good work, Claude. Ooh, a little worried about the Lance people, but they don't have anywhere near what I'd call a respectable chance to hit him. So probably he'll continue to dodge those. Ooh, we got a lot of people coming our way, though. Gotta be prepared for the next wave. And this sniper's gotta go, man. Really, I gotta get us all together at this point. We've sort of seized the outer perimeter, so I think we should try and find some way to get us all together. We're too weak divided like this. But no reinforcements as yet. This big old, like... Air Force symbol on the ground here, or whatever this is supposed to be. Feels like it should do something, but it doesn't. There's a heal tile up here, but beyond that, there's not really any good cover for Claude, is there? Right, the area we do have seized is kind of the lower right of this map, so it might make sense for us to all sort of start fleeing at this point back down this way, because there are a few enemies still here, but this door is locked and I don't think they're going to open it for us. So we should be able to meet up if we head back here, actually. So I'm gonna run away from this robot. Can they do stairs? I don't know, but I don't care to find out. Change of plans, let's all get back together. Claude will handle himself in the center for a bit, but the rest of us are having trouble divided. I think this southern party is a little stronger. We've got Leone, Petra, and Hoppy, and not to mention Lysithia. So in terms of offense, we've got a heck of a lot here. Even if not defense. We've got a bit more defense on the side. Marianne's our best magic tank, Happy's our best physical tank, and Lawrence is our best, is a good balance, but... And Raphael's pretty bulky, but we're taking a beating and there are a lot of people heading our way, so I think it's absolutely time to run with this bunch here. Oh, or should I? Oh, actually, that was dumb. I should probably run this way such that Happy can be blocking off this sort of one corridor. Ooh. Ah, what do I actually? How many pulses have I got? Still 9. I won't burn one just yet. Actually, these heroes are going to be trouble. I take that back. You know, I'm actually going to pulse that. Even though we didn't like do anything really yet. I'm going to start heading this way, I think. Oh, is this place really safe? Raphael's going to get shot if he goes here? Oh, perfect. I could have him rally her strength, but it's not necessary because she's doing damage to them, so lethality is possible. And rallying it is only going to add 5 damage, so I better have him just heal himself so he's ready to help next time. This sniper does have to go, but it's not the time just yet. Well, I could have a bunch of them attack and play for lethality, but it's probably unwise. There may be some sense to giving you the training... Oh, wait, hang on. Training sword, you lose 6 dodge if you go to the training bow, but it'll force them to attack from 3 away, which will lower their accuracy, actually, so... It's probably worth doing. You lose 6 dodge, but they lose like 20 accuracy or something, so... For sure hang out there with the bow. They're probably going to want to go after Lawrence anyway. Is he getting doubled if he keeps the 11 sword? He is. It'd be nice to keep him with 11 swords that they would be forced to attack from a range of 3, but it's not realistic. And actually, now that I look at it, they're going to have to attack from a range of 3 anyways. They're going to have not amazing chances, and therefore they're going to go. They say they go after Hilda in reality, whose luck is 18 plus 8 from the bow. Oh, 7 from this, so that's 25. So she got a 7% chance of getting critted. It's not awesome, but I think I'll risk it in aid of getting us all back in the same side. Oh, actually, Marianne doing this from here isn't a horrible move because they don't have good chances to hit you. Go for that. So if you get a lethality, that would be amazing. Or just do some good damage like that. You could probably finish it off next turn, and we can finally get this sniper out of our way. Hey, Claude, you're doing great.
I'm with you.
Let's try and keep a few of them on him as we go here, not distract too many of them. But I'd like to bring down this guard with him if I can help it. Kylon? Chilon? It's a new name for me, but I guess you're an important general, are you? You got a bolt axe on you. Shame we don't get to loot it. Dark Magic Core. Magic users serving those who slither in the dark. It's not actually all that much in terms of stats, and you get Resonant Lightning, which is 40 accuracy by default, and if his charisma is way higher than yours, so you get the maximum dodge buff of, what is it, 20? So it'd be down at like a it would be down at like a 20% chance. Maybe I shouldn't risk that just yet. And the rest of you have gambits, by the way, do you? Oh, you do? Hey, neat. Also a 20% chance, though. I'll take it.
I will prevent.
The rest of us, let's try and regroup with our friends. Whether they can or not, they don't seem to have much intention of heading up those stairs. I guess it's a can't kind of thing, because they have 4 movement and 1, 2, 3, 4. If they could, they would be. No stairs for robots. Good to know. Alright, let's see how this goes. Which I think does kind of fit with robotics in real life. I think stairs would be kind of hard for them. Well, it depends on the robot, I suppose, but...
Too easy.
Anyway, here they go with Viscum, which is counted as a sword, which is kind of funny. I saw someone mod Viscum as a usable weapon the other day,
Piece of cake.
and it just looks like a rusty old sword, but it shoots laser beams. Alright, alright. I was going to keep thwacking away at this one. Every turn she gets a chance, and may eventually get a lethality there with our decent decks. We're dodging a lot of this, using a lot of their spell uses for all the spellcasters here, which is neat. Our northern party is getting chased down a bit here, while doubling this one back. Very good. I better check that training sword's durability one of these times.
Piece of cake.
He's getting strong enough that I think we said the Woe Dao is just about equal in dodge chances and all, but that one's also not very durable. Excellent work, Claude. Wearing away at them. They don't seem to have many healers. That sucks. Okay, what am I going to do about that? Well, maybe we could just avoid the ones who have gambits for the moment. None of the people who are actually chasing Claude right here have them, so maybe we just stay out of your range. Have them head down here. Everyone else do the same thing.
What's my strategy?
Never gets old, man. Never gets old. I'll never forget the first time I came here and Shamir landed a crit with Hunter's Volley right at the second that the beat dropped. And then, like right the second after the beat drop, she went, "Sleep in the dirt." And it was just so, like, it fit with the music so perfectly. It was awesome. Hiya! That'll forever be my kind of defining memory of this area and this theme.
Too easy.
Does this roll Claude's odds on this, by the way? I guess it does. Neat. So he gets his lethality. Sweet.
Fitting outcome.
Level 42 for Claude. How about some speed, why don't we? And defense and strength would be cool.
I can't
I'll take
afford
that.
this setback.
Having to do even a little bit of damage on all these riposts is certainly
Too
a
easy.
little bit more damage. That is certainly helpful. Yeah, I probably shouldn't risk him going after the Great Knight on the staircase over there just yet, because they've got a gambit. And we don't want that happening to you, Claude. Unfortunately, that does mean I've let a lot of people start coming over to our friends here, but they've got the lead. Oh, right, crap, I have to catch you again. Did I, like, end turn in the middle before moving anyone last time or something? Because I could have sworn, didn't I take that sniper out? No, I didn't actually finish them off yet, that's right. Wait, why didn't... Huh.
I'll do my best.
I'm not sure about the answers to any of my questions, actually, but, let's do this, because you've got an excellent chance to dodge all this stuff. And I don't want to leave Lawrence behind too long here. Oh, this might actually be something more for Raphael. Because he's got some good health on him to finish this off with a curved shot in spite of the damage it will do to him. Oh, he'll probably dodge, so it's probably fine. Vantage, who even cares? Get out of here. And then we'll, the rest of us will tear along here trying to keep our advantage. Good, we got that sniper gun, so we're mostly clear to run away on these, this sort of upper walkway. And once we all get back together, we'll be a much more formidable force. Means breaking through these bunch first, but we should be able to find a way. I won't have you heal just yet, because I think we got to focus on getting out of here. So I'll have you shoot just in case we play for the lethality there. No dice, of course, but it was worth a try, probably. And actually, even Happy, I won't have heal herself. I'll have her go for the assassinate with, does Levin Sword make sense at all? No, not really. You're risking a lot of damage on you there. Actually, you were getting hit pretty bad with the training sword as well. Marianne will take it down next turn, probably, then. Oh, I guess I was thinking about the... you here, where you're doing 1 damage to this person, but not this person, apparently. In that case, maybe do just heal for the moment. Don't bother going for the assassinate on the person you're going to have no chance on. I guess there's no use in trying to get the robot to come after you. Well, they're never going to hit you with your alert stance, I suppose, so there's maybe some use in drawing them away. Nah, well, it doesn't matter where they end up, I guess, just yet. Just stand over here for the moment. We'll rush up this way to try and help our friends at the north there, and we can all finally be grouped together again. Going in a single file line. Did that robot just spawn there? Or, huh. I don't know how, but sure. Robot just got developed and sent out from there. Not too bad anyway, we should be able to handle robots like that. I guess if in theory, if we found a smart way to box a robot in, we could force them to hit Claude and he'll hit back. And eventually he'll just take them out with lethality, right? On that line of thinking. Alright, thank you for cantoing away so that we have more room here. This person's gonna run all their magic uses by the end. All these mages are. Oof, they're catching up. Person on horseback. So you can maybe leave Marianne at the back so that she can tank them. Because they're magic. Bonk! Bonk! You'll be gone eventually and I won't have to worry about that 7%. Swordmaster's turning around. We gotta watch them. They've got a gambit. Ooh, a lot of people are starting to move now. Better get back together soon. Okay, what am I going to do about this? You're 7 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still can keep my lead if I run like this. I think we better focus on... Oh, I could bring you down pretty easily with Marianne. Let's start with that. Raphael will get the finisher with a bow, I reckon. I'm not sure what I'm doing about you yet. Probably won't want to use Hilda's Axe Breaker to our advantage, but start with that, Lawrence. Can we finish with an Apocalyptic Flame or something? Yeah, we can. Now's the time for it. Get out of here!
Can't afford to slack off.
Level for Hilda. Let's get that strength, charisma, and defense, maybe? Speed? Something like that. Nice, that's a good level.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Happy about that dex. And we'll definitely manage some way to bring you down, so let's have Happy, Ooh, yeah, maybe the next thing we do is we all try and raid this house together. Or maybe we stand strong for a bit to take care of all the people who are pursuing us. That's probably the better choice for the moment. So I'll get prepared to start holding up in this corner, I think. That's probably pretty brave of me. I shouldn't have left it up to Raphael, but he has 100% chance, so it's probably fine. Have I kept him with any bow prowess? Because if so, good job me. Yes, that was a good call, because he's been pretty sharp with the bow, as I keep saying. Right, a little worried about Claude, but I can have him even start moving back towards us and lead some of the enemies our way once we get all fortified in this corner together. So I think we ought to do that. Actually, I might even start moving him there now, before anything untoward happens to him. Let's get together now. And I don't actually mind if the robot goes out to Petra, because she'll probably dodge it. So I may as well just have her move ahead. Take some slight heat off Claude. Yeah. I'd like to see a try. Wait, no, don't try! Jeez, that's a heck of a crit chance they've got on them. I mean, I guess there's something pretty critical about a giant robot sending like a big heat wave at you from a laser sword that apparently is called a guitar. Seems like a pretty... It seems like an understatement for what the sword actually is capable of doing. Right, we've got a lot of people on the heels from this side, so Raphael's going to get from the back. Let's leave Marianne at the back for that reason, so we all get a chance to heal up and decide what we're doing and all. Hilda especially needs the time to heal. Put Happy out here as part of the front tanking unit. Well, I guess Dex, why don't you? Who's Ranger Man here? I would have thought it was yours. Oh, I guess not. Ah, this one's, but they're not gonna, because they're going after Claude. Well, the more pressing threat is this friend on the horse back here. So, what damage am I doing to you with Levin Sword? Some. So well, I'll take that gamble that we deal some damage with the Levin Sword, and I'll heal up there because you might get a lethality therefore. And now we're just about all back together. Ooh, Hilda's Gambit has taken a beating. Yikes. At least we got a chance to use her Battleground cleanup before it all went away. Now it becomes double file, so we can actually have a chance of spreading out a little bit here. Not just going single file and taking forever. And these people are going to pursue us up this way, which means Claude's bringing the heat to everyone here, but that's kind of what we were aiming for anyway, so we can all handle it together. Because if I go on the offensive with Claude against these ranged people, he instantly loses a bunch of defensive capability with his dodge. Titanomachy? Oh boy! Apparently that means stabbing the ground. That's horrifying, the range on that. Yeesh.
Piece of cake.
Anyway, this archer's going to be trouble, as the other ones have been, but if once we get them into our corner, it'll be no problem at all. Marianne's going to respond to both of these mages, having a chance of doing lethality on both of them, which is pretty sweet, before any of the other scary friends are around. Zap! Powie! Nice work, Marianne. Absolute legend over here. Alright, there's a lot of scary stuff coming up the stairs at us here, but together we can handle it. I may just back it up a little bit farther so that we're all like really right in the same vicinity though, because you never know who you're going to want for which job. You two, fortuitously, are still out of the range, so I could even have her go for another one of these. Hopefully get another lethality somewhere in here, and maybe Lawrence finishes off if you don't. Stellar work, honestly. And you can still respond to this one, which is my chief concern. Levin Sword from you isn't doing it, but Raphael, curved shot, probably will. And you don't get advantage or anything like that, so that's alright. So I'll keep Lauren's head to the back here. Trying to go with curved shot, you're out of here. Skadoosh.
No chance.
Excellent work, Marianne and Raphael. You tag teamed that sublimely. And she's going to get another chance to respond to this one as well. Levin Sword durability is a little shaky, but I mean, we're pretty far in this. It feels like once we get rid of all these people who are coming after us, there'll be like no one left. This is kind of Shambhala's last stand. I'm more worried about the enemies coming from this way. So I'm going to bring Hoppy down. Well, no, let's all try and get in this corner, like I've been saying, so we can really more accurately assess our ability to handle this threat that is incoming. I could have had a Claude heal there because they're not in his range of him. Too bad, so sad. Let's hold there. Oh, they are spawning reinforcements.
Someone's trying to remove something. We better capture them first.
I'm not too fussed. If they're going to steal like some legendary weapon or stuff, we've got some pretty solid weapons of our own, I think. If they're just trying to take the last of their treasure and dip, whatever, I say we let them. Permabus be damned. We're doing fine, Claude, can't you see? I'd rather play it defensive for now so we don't risk anything, because it could quickly become ugly if we step down into there. Alright, you two standing back to back there is like prime, right for the pickin', I say. I'm probably going to try and bring you down with Marianne and someone else, and then have Happy come in and tank the Swordmaster, because Swordmaster's rough. Can you finish them off with brawling? Sure you can. I'm on a roll!
Sorry, it's gotta be like this.
Level 42 for Raphael. Nice work. Strength. Yeah!
Gotta train harder.
Not to worry. I would have liked some dex, but it's alright. You're really tough. I love you, Marianne. Why don't you go for an assassinate here, just in case you get the lethality or the assassinate. No dice yet, but you're gonna be fine, even taking all these quick posts. Because you're too tough. Oh man, the Alliance Pathfinder Co is running out a bit. Well, they're low, but that means 30, so you have to take 60 damage, which you're not gonna anytime soon. Ooh! Forgot about that. Or didn't realize, I guess I should say, that they could hit there, but it's fine. We'll handle that. Raphael's gonna be out of there sometime soon. I'll do this just to let them draw as close as possible. Sure, Petra can dodge one too, just to take some of the heat off of him. And then we'll try and bring these two down next turn. This one's coming after us as well, but they won't be here for a little bit. Certainly more worried about the lower side here, so I'll keep these three up here to deal with the Swordmaster. They should be able to handle it. And everyone else can hold there, I think. Sniper goes after Claude. To no avail. Lance person goes after Claude with a 7% chance. Oh, there are more people coming that way. Ooh, the crit chance! Eee. That was really dense of me to leave him there, but whatever. Got the job done, I suppose. I think they're going for that chest there. Whatever it is, it's probably going to be like a sword as Zoltan, isn't it? Since we got the bow as Zoltan earlier. Ah, that would have been a nice way to take that down. Too late. Yep, a lot of people are coming directly after us now. Nice job, Happy. Keep taking that. Honestly, even once her Pavi's Ko goes away, she's only taking 8 more damage, so she'd still be handling this. You also move... Oh, you move 5. That's even less than us. Most of us move 6. So actually, we can just run away from you. Deal with you next turn. No need to keep getting hit by the magic. Let's unmark you as red and mark you, just because you have a lot of coverage in this area. These assassins seem to be preoccupied with this treasure. Who knows what it is, and who kind of cares? If our level 40s, we want to get the smackdown on this sniper. And level 40s who are closer than Lauren's, hopefully. I'll go for a woe down there, Catherine. One of those crits would be awesome. There you go. Where do I start? Love that. And Lauren's could finish off this Lancish person. Like so. Yonk! With his awesome accuracy from his gambit. His battalion, rather. Strength and magic and defense would be awesome. Cool.
But not enough.
And one sword master coming down over... Alright, we don't want him to be the one tanking this because he'll get gambited. So let's just let them draw closer and we'll bring them down of our own volition. Then I think I'll want to have a look at what's in here, because if that is how you disable these, that would be good. I don't see any other way. I don't remember how to do it, and I don't see any other way you could do it. Maybe there's also one down here. We're gonna have to go around and deal with that as well in a minute. I could probably end there, I think. Now that we're all together. Yeah, more robots are spawning. There's gotta be a limit to them at some point, right? And like I've been saying before, we could probably handle robots with relative ease. Good thing we've been able to save a lot of gambit uses for them. Yeah, sword assault on. I don't care. Oh, they're gonna retreat over here? Well, then I guess we'll take it anyway. You picked a bad spot to try and leave the city from. There's another exit over there, you know. Inexhaustible time? Yeah, give it a go. Nice work, Raphael.
That's another one.
I love the little icy effect on that bow. It's a cool looking bow altogether, really. Who's else is coming from this side? A hero and another sword master. Happy can tank it somewhat, but I think we better not. We don't really necessarily want to risk that too much more. It's probably best we get everyone else up there and then just attack them as they come by. All right, what am I doing about you? 11 sword. Let's start with that. I have a decent chance of missing that, which I expected, but I think we want to pepper on as much stuff in range as possible with these sword masters, as they are a force to be reckoned with in melee combat. I'll even canter out of the way so someone else can give it a go. You try with your 11 sword, maybe? That's some solid damage. Nice. Is it time yet for someone else to come in and melee it? I could certainly go for a shot with sword dance.
Too easy.
That'll be a good start.
So close.
And who's gonna get the finisher? Someone level 40, ideally. Iggy! Catherine maybe gets out of the way so that Ignots can do that. Can he do it with a bow? He really can't. Just 11 sword then. Zap! It was a good call giving you that whenever we did.
Still alive.
And I say we all start heading our way south this... Well, let's hang around till the assassins get here, I suppose. If they're just gonna walk the treasure right into our lap. Is that another robot spawning? Jeepers, how many are there? I might just have to have Claude do the boss fight at this rate if this entire lower floor is just gonna be robots. I'm tempted to look up if they stop spawning at some point, because I might be making a huge boo-boo by not taking them down immediately. But you know what? I'm not worried about it. We'll manage. I may as well have Claude use his elixir now. We can buy another one pretty easily sometime soon. Come on, the assassins, and everyone else who's coming over, which is the hero and that sword master. That's basically everyone who's moving right now. Oh, and this mage, interesting. And that one with the sword of Zoltan is headed our way. I'll just step Raphael back here, and we'll let them draw a little closer. No need to get ourselves hit on turn 1. Let's just hang out here. Cover their escape route. Ooh, that mounted mage is going to be a little tricky to deal with in a bit here. Although we probably used like half their spells already. How many do they have left? They've got one spell left, so we could actually just have Marianne take it and then someone else could beat it up. Alright, let's mark you so we can try and stay out of that range while we fight here. Oh dear. It's gonna be a little harder than I thought. So we really want to be making good use of our 3-range stuff like this. Oof, good. Nice work. Ooh, more res.
Stronger.
Most of us would be getting doubled by the Zagarthan assassin. Some curve shots would be probably good to do here. Oh, right, and I, of course, can run in and then run out. Is it worth Sublime Heaven here? Yeah, probably. Go for Sublime Heaven here. And lethality, just to be sure, you know?
I must lead them well.
And I'll back up now. Give a try at this. Lethality, nice work, Happy. That's what we needed as well. You and me, lethality together. I always knew we were right for each other. Good, and we'll wait. This assassin will come down just the next turn. And that Dark Mage will follow soon behind. And there's the other assassin who's actually got the sword. I guess had I not already looted the other chest, this one would have gone for it. All right, let's get you marked and then unmark you so we can be sure. Oh man, and again, we're just risk running afoul of this range, except we don't mind Marianne going in the range for the finisher. So all we need to do is 22 damage, which Raphael will have no problem doing. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you got the lethality anyway, so It all works out. But I may as well have Marianne tank the magic because it's not going to hurt her.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Go work, Smear! And this way we can get someone else who needs the experience more than Marianne, the takedown. Assassin here. Let's have Claude tank it. Do they have a gambit? Nope. So I'll have Claude tank it, and just to be sure he dodges, you know, because it's... Who knows with Claude sometimes? He's not that good at dodging. Let's rally his speed. Call out there, and once we're taking care of these assassins and this... this other assassin and the mounted mage here, we should be good to advance once more. Mostly it's just robots in our way. Actually, maybe what we should do is go around the other outskirt and clear the other side of the map. Just so that if at any point when we're dealing with the robots, someone else decides it's time. That doesn't happen. Levin Sword? Not enough to finish just yet. Maybe Petra softens it up with a bit of archery first. Or not. Hilda then. Actually, Hilda doesn't need to. She just stand beside Ignace, gives him 3 more damage, doesn't it? That's the thing. Zap!
For the future of Bodland.
Level for Ignace as well. Let's get that Dex and Strength and Defense if we could.
I want to do
Dex and
my
Luck.
part.
Happy with that. I'll have that sword now. Thank you. Right, so that's no longer an issue, and you have no weapon. It sort of goes against my principles to just stab an unarmed person as established previously, but you are so damn hell-bent on our destruction that holy crap, your helmet is the coolest thing. It's like a ram. Or is it supposed to be like a lion? That's cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. It's like a goat. I just noticed other people have like above ground skin tones and not like gray skin tones. Their battalion is like, they don't even have a battalion. Who are all these people? Who are you people? Right, level 40s. Who do we still got left? It's just Catherine. So if she could get the takedown, that would be pretty sweet. I guess I could have her do it because they're not going to move anymore now that I can't deal damage, I guess. So let's have everyone else down here start moving robot ways. It's just me or they stop spawning robots now. Maybe they're done with that. Or I guess no, this is the last one they spawned, which was like last turn. So I don't necessarily know that they're done. And we'll try and curve way around to this other side and clear out just every last little bit of everyone. But we want to get into these little storehouses as well, I reckon. If anywhere's going to be the lever that turns off the Viscums, it'll be there, my guess. Or maybe a locked memory, I don't know. I don't seem to be able to remember, but I may be remembering and just not realizing it. Sure is awkward to foul us all into these tight corridors, though, as it stands. Someone had to think really hard about whether they want to end their turn yet or not. Sorry for smacking you with the wooden sword, but stay down, punk!
In the name of the goddess.
Good experience for her. I mean, it wasn't a good experience, but it was good experience points. So in theory, if I got Claude in the center of this, eventually, some of them would try to hit him from melee, right? And the defense is only 38, so we would be dealing damage back. Their only skill at the moment is sword prowess. There's no armored blow or any such thing. Question is, do they regenerate health, these ones? I don't think so. The barrier doesn't do that, does it? Reduces damage, HAPI'S, Aegis. There's nothing mentioned about them regenerating health. They're pretty slow, so most of us should have an easy time doubling them. Oh, right, and any of us who can hit from 3 range would be good here, because they can't respond that way. So there's, I guess, no harm in pulling this sort of thing now and again, just to try for some lethalities and so on as we go. Their dex is pretty high, so that Aegis and stuff triggers pretty quick, often. I'll training bow from here and then just move out of the way with my... whatchamacallit, Kanto. They're doing some damage to Happy, is that right? Yeah, not loads, but some. We're all getting down here, eventually. Yep, didn't seem like they healed on their turn, so we should be able to play the long con with bringing down these robots. Numerous as they are. I should watch that Viscum. Am I allowed to mark that range? Because I'd really like to.
Piece of cake.
Generally, any enemy that can attack from range when you can't will tactically give it a try. But, oh yeah, I can mark these, thank goodness. But there should be some ways to crack, forcing them to melee us. Because I can walk through them, they can't walk through me. So if I got it to a point where they, like, I stepped here, and they backed up to hit me, then eventually I could push them to a wall, and then Claude could just stand in front of them and whack them. So I'm going to start by moving here. Everyone else who can, though, absolutely be peppering on curb shots as you go. Fortuitously, they're very kind about these ones not really regenerating and stuff. Their barriers don't seem to come back quickly. And so on. So I can start doing some smashing here, because they only get their HAPI'S and Aegis on the barrier, which is useful to note. I could go for like a fail out here. It seems a bit extreme at this juncture. Or does it? No. Well, there are a lot of robots, and we probably shouldn't be holding back too much. This one will go after Leonie if I do this, I guess. Though, and so they have a good crit chance on her. Oh no, they're doing the AoE, and they can't... It goes where they're facing. I guess they can't do it through a wall? But I can shoot through a wall. So yeah, this is probably worth doing. See about getting a bar gone here if I can help it. No dice in getting the bar gone, but solid damage to start. It looks like they can't AoE through a wall. Much as I'm sure they'd like to. I'll just move Licity over here so we can spread out a little along this wall. Really, it seems like Raphael, Hoppy, and Leonie are going to be kind of peppering down from the top here, and that's kind of the best way to do it for the moment. Assuming they're not spawning any more robots, because if they are, that's going to take forever, in the sense that we'll probably actually run out our 99 turn counter. But if they're not spawning any more robots, and it seems like maybe that was all the robots they had, we should be able to just handle these, like, 6 or whatever that they've brought here. It's a little patience. Oh, they can hit each other with the AoE. That's very useful, because they're going to be doing that a lot. As Claude is all huddled down here. Was the floor all, like, scratched up because there have been robots walking all over it? That's cool, so.
So close.
It was my plan to go for the enemies on the right side first, but if all these robots are just going to be AoEing the heck out of each other like this, we'll have this taken care of in no time. Oh, they do regenerate the barriers eventually. Well, that's fine. We're still dealing damage. They don't seem to heal anyway, which is the big thing. I'll just keep throwing out my curve shots wherever I can. We have a few training bows left in the convoy. I was doing a lot of selling of stuff. Gotta get some lethalities eventually, right? Let's see, I've got like a few. Oh, I have like nothing in the convoy. Oh, I sold all the damage. I should have bought some extra training bows. Let's just keep with this for a bit and see how we go on. I'll probably shush for this, because it's just gonna be like waiting around a whole bunch.
Too easy.
But there we go, as I said, here's one going after Claude with melee. So eventually, some lethalities and such will happen. Although I'll have to watch his durability. 46? Damn! Oh, because it hit a spot that was not barriered, I guess. To be honest with you, I might even just skip this through all this. It'll probably mean we miss the cool shot of Claude lethalitying a giant F-off robot, but maybe it's worth it. No, it's not worth it. I want to see Claude lethality a giant robot easily finish this bar off like this if I did rid of that. Well, of course, now I get a lethality. Do a bit of that. Holy crap, that was experience for me. No, it looks like maybe they aren't spawning any more robots. And so if 6 robots, 3 health bars each is 18 total. We've taken down 2 of 18. 16 remain. With them gambiting each other like this, it certainly does help. I don't actually know if that damages their barriers. At this rate, it probably makes the most sense for Raphael to just bump me as I go down into here and do something like this. So I'm going to be doing that little extra bit of damage. My bow's on its way out, though, but plenty of us have bows around, so we can trade them as needed. Only 17 enemy units left, and it looks like more reinforcements are not on the table, so I think we've got this well in hand.
Too easy.
Yeah! Lethality giant robot! Hell yeah! That's what I wanted to see. But I also want to see Lethality one to finish them off. See a robot just like fall to pieces after Claude hits it with his stick. That's what I want to see. My day will be complete if I see that. Come on, Claude! Don't even need a lethality, just whack it! Take that, giant robot! No more robot days in the underworld for you. I am going to run the turn counter at this rate, though. I'm going pretty slow with this. Well, maybe not. Actually, I'm guessing that, but I can't actually. Let's have a look. This strat, though, of having Claude stand here and do this, because they're mostly dealing damage to each other, to be honest, with all these Taitonomakis. So as long as Claude holds his own here, it will eventually bring them down to such that they're easy takedowns for us. And I'm okay with that. That's, again, a very Claude-like play, so I'm okay with that. 6 robots, is that all you can muster, Shambhala? Turn 28 will be alright. Now and again, though, I'll throw Lurch in here and hit them with a... They've got an open barrier like this. May as well, because I've got decent chances of lethality on that. Oh, another robot! They are spawning more. Just infrequently, I guess. Oh, or is it just there's always a minimum of 6 robots? So the second we take down another one, more show up. Actually, as fun as this is, perhaps I should look it up then, because if it is going to be infinite, this is not viable. Ah, I see. I guess this is slightly spoilery, but actually these reinforcements... I got fooled because it seems to have a cap at 6. But these reinforcements are infinite until you do something in this northwestern room. So let's return to this after we've done this thing that makes them stop spawning infinitely, because that's not worth the time or effort if they're going to be infinite. Yeah. Fortunately, it does mean sticking Claude's neck out a little bit for him to open this door. But he's still got pretty good chances to dodge and all. And look at them lining up to get Levin sorted by Lysithia! Good damage. Let's get on in here, because, hello! Look what's going on in here! Bias! Look at you! Standing here looking all important like... Odd door. A mysterious door. It is tightly closed and emits an ominous aura. Uh-oh. Actually, this is lovely, because I was worried I'd have to get Claude down there, but we can just shoot you from up here. We have to take you down before the reinforcements stop, according to that, wiki I just looked at. God, you're crazy strong. And with Gremmer, you get ×2 uses of everything. Sorry. So your class skill is a Garthan technology. Interesting. Adjacent foes deal less damage during combat. Sorry, that's your personal. But all the skills you have is Black Tome, Fair Magic, Bind, Black Magic Range, plus Magic +2, and Unsealable Magic. Wow. So the one time Ward Arrow would come in handy. I'm not allowed to use it. This is why I hate Ward Arrow and similar skills. With all of my soul. No, it's not true. Anyway, oh right, you get Magic Range Plus. Of course, that would mean that your Magic Range is plussed. That will make it slightly more difficult to deal with you. Especially as Ignatz is only doing 5 damage with this. Maybe it is best that we let Claude handle it then. Yeah, I'm gonna let Claude do it. Probably isn't too worth trying to crack someone getting it with a sneaky bow shot of any kind. I mean, maybe if I gave someone a little more formidable than Ignatz his killer bow, he'd handle it. Dodges the AoE, nice. I didn't check if that was going up onto our land or not. I think not, though. It seems to not go through walls.
Now's my chance.
Gambit goes out on him. Ah, man. Not good. I trust that won't happen again.
It's a bad time to
Just
die.
wait around. We'll fix it. Actually, we can have a few people hit these axe people from the back, I suppose. Like so. God, you're fast, too. For mage. Claude, don't die! Thanks, Teach. Doing my best.
Too easy.
I knew you'd handle it.
This'll get him.
Now it won't. Don't be silly. You wouldn't hit 2 of those in a row, would you? Would you? You wouldn't, would you? Okay. Just have to dodge 1 more of those and then we're in the clear for those. So let's get inside to avoid the robots, I say. Or at least get around the other side here. Actually, I'll just do it from here. They'll send probably you first because you've got... Sorry, you first because you've got the onslaught. And then I can have him focus on what he's doing with this after. I can just have him walk up and alert stance, then she'll just hit him and then he'll hit back, I guess. It's probably the right way to do it. And then we can resume our robot rampage. He puts you in a bit in... Actually, can you go for another one of these? That would be awesome, Marianne. Need someone a bit more physically defensive. Happy probably makes sense. To finish it off. That way we don't have to worry about the one with the gambit.
All this violence. For what?
Sorry about it, Happy. Right, sorry. There we go. Resume what you were doing. Wonder what they're all headed to the left now all of a sudden. To get Happy, I guess? Anyway. Ow. Bazap! Oh, what? Come on, Zowie. Enough of that. Dodging my attacks and such. And you come over here. You've got no chance. Lethality and crit out of here.
Desperate, aren't we?
And he'll go finish off Bias, and then we can carry on with the robots. Right, you? Ooh, you've got a gambit as well. Well, only the one using its 10% chance to hit, so I'll take them odds. Try it.
To shake things up.
Is it? Are you sure? When shaking things up means striking innocent people with lightning. Well, I guess we don't see innocent in your eyes. Try that again. Oh, wait, you're out. Guess you're gonna have to melee with me. Put him up then, huh?
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Whack. Do you have anything that heals you, by the way? Seems not. Begone, Bias! There's something kind of poetic about Claude stabbing the heck out of a person named Bias.
Too easy.
Hiya! Oh, I thought he was going to finish it off with a crit. Be dramatic about it. He hasn't got too many more uses of that training sword, though. We're going to have to swap him a new one sometime soon. Has anyone else got a better one? Yeah. Plenty of us do. Actually, your accuracy is only 113, so I could just attack her on my turn as well. I didn't realize. Because my base dodge is 118, but... Too late! Already did it this way. Yarg! And... Blah blah! Enough of you. Get out of here, underground person.
Aw, those big things have gone to sleep on us. That'll make moving around a lot easier. A dead end? Or perhaps... No, if we worry about every little detail, we won't get anywhere.
Yeah, probably not the time. I'm curious about what that odd door is as well. Talis from the other room is just like, whatever, they beat Bias. She sucked anyway. Sounds like a Full Metal Alchemist character, Bias, doesn't it? Right, I'm gonna try and, if these next few turns, I'm gonna try and get Claude back up here and swap him someone's training sword. Lacidius has the most uses, so that seems somewhat sensible. On that note, maybe grab Raphael's training sword, Hoppy. Training bow, rather. Just keep swapping you the stronger one. As we... Oh, well, that was dumb, actually. I could have had him shoot from here and then me shoot from... I don't know. Never mind. I'll just finish this one off anyway. No more robots from them, so... Now they're actually a limited resource. And now there are only like 16 bars left to deal with. It's gonna take some time, but I'm patient.
I don't care if it's not finished. Forcibly increase Viscum's output.
Do what with who, what?
Seems to be issuing orders to that facility. If we destroy it, Perhaps that will stop those weapons.
Which facility? That one. Okay, so that is the one that gets rid of the Viscums. Does that mean he's going to increase their ranges or something? Or is that just like flavor text to let us know, yes, this is still going on?
Too easy.
Oh, it's way too easy. You're making it so easy. Why are you making it so easy? Claude's going to be like level 44 by the end of this. Can't wait to see his speed get into orange tier. Lucky they left my little path right over here. Very polite of them indeed. No, I don't think its range or damage has increased, has it? So we've got as much time as we want to bring that down, and we will before the end of this. Just gotta get rid of all these robots first. It's enough AoEs, they'll take themselves out though, as we saw. This is another, like I've said many times, another one of the things I really love about training weapons, and why I usually prioritize them, is that, oh, I gotta let Lysithea shoot that one that's right next to Claude. That was silly. Nevertheless, let's use a lot of combat arts and worry not about the durability.
So close.
Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa there. This rain sword has like one hit on it, maybe. Viscum, who cares? Accuracy seems the same. Does not seem to have improved much when he shouted all that. They're gonna touch on Omaki, their own friends here. This one's now a one-hit takedown, so I won't use Lysithea's lemon sword on it just yet. Seems a waste. Whoa, who says they can hit? Oh, I see. I want to get Claude back like over here before too long. I'll have him go up here just long enough to grab the sword though. Happy can draw some focus for a bit here. Let's have her finish off this bar here. Bowie! Enough out of you. That was pretty dense. I should have finished off this one from there. Sorry. I'll even pulse that because it seems like we're not going to use too many before the end here. You! Powie! And Lawrence is pretty tanky. He could probably handle this. So just silver above that. Finish this one off. Oh, they aegis it to no damage there for a minute. Interesting. Anyway, that's one bar down. Some AoEs are going to go out here, and it's going to be unpleasant with all of us here, but I don't think it'll kill any of us, and you can go for a bit of this now. They're high luck. They are resistant to even our crittiest of critters. Let's have Hoppy come in and do maybe a bit of a curved shot on it. Maybe I'll just... This one's stunned, so I'll just do 2 normal shots on its bar. Any worth doing with the Sublime Creator Sword? We've got a lot of extra effectiveness against there. It seems a bit much. We're getting good weapon experience and stuff this way as well, so... I don't know if these AoEs kill us. They probably don't, and if they don't, then it's good. Oh, they're not even going to do them. Okay, never mind. So that... Oh, no, they're AoEing this entire side. Wait, how many of us are going to die? Oh!
If only...
That sucked. Okay, they can do it through walls. Good to know. But everyone else actually tanked it, so since we're about to move Claude back out there, I'm just going to do the same thing, but have Lysithea go hit this one instead. Everyone else just back up a little, because that was pretty scary. Oh, shit, you're stunned. I'll shoot you. Alright, did we all survive that? Good, okay, there we go. And they're not going to be doing that anymore when I get Claude down here.
I can still fight.
Sure you can. Also, throw out a few 11 sword shots here to get your chances of lethality. I wonder if Pavi's and stuff blocks lethalities or something somehow. I go for some of these. Oh, I can bring down the robot with some stuff like this. That'll be useful. Let's see if they can throw out some similar things from the back here. Okay, there we go. We're able to flank them a lot better this time. Ah, yikes. Wow, what? Yikes. What the hell? Shoot this from over here. Not risk myself. Marianne should be able to finish this one off, I reckon. As long as she doesn't miss like Lysithea did. Out of here with robot. No more robot for robot. Forgive me for destroying this robot. It was so cool. Only 5 remain now. Some of them a little wounded, but it's still going to take some doing. Most of them headed Claude ways at the moment. Once it gets down to like 2 of them, he won't be doing as much melee, I suppose. So at that point, we're going to probably want to charge them with gambits and stuff. Before that point, though, carry on this way. Because some of them are still hitting him with melee and all. And they're hitting each other a lot with the AoEs, as I've said a few times now. Seems to be the best place to have them, because then we have someone at the back who's here for Lysithea to hit from here with 3, and then someone's going to file in over here, I'm sure, so that whoever can hit them with 3 from here. Anyway, let's see if we can probably bring this bar down if she doesn't miss this time. Nice work. We'll have plenty of time to repair all these weapons, plenty of time and resources sometime soon, so there's no shame in using a bunch of them, I say. In the interest of not running out the turn counter. Well, just can hit from here as well. Go for that. Why not? I'll give Happy a shot at bringing this one down. Lethality, of course, on the last hit. Speed this along a little. And I shall assist as well. I'll shoot this one with, that has another full bar. In the odd event of a lethality, that we want it going out on the people who have the more bars, I would say, at the moment. AoE's gonna hit a few of their friends. Oh, actually, all of them. Nice. This goes after Happy, who can't be critted, of course. And she did some awesome damage back. That's actually probably worth doing for several turns. For sure, 11 sword only has so much durability.
Piece of cake.
Out of here with you.
I'm getting used
3 to go.
this.
4 to go. Sorry. I guess there's some sense to letting one of them go up towards her, because that way they're going to fill this square, which is convenient for us for a few reasons. Dang. Insidious is having rough luck with this. Oh man, I got a lethality on the one time I skipped it. Classic me. It was an accident. I didn't mean to skip it anyway. Oh shoot, she's going to run out of her battalion sometime soon. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We're near the end of the mission, but it'll be a big deal for these robots. This poor one got gambited right after getting staggered by Happy.
Too easy.
I love the image of Claude just like ducking past these giant robots that are all like kind of bumbling into each other trying to hit him, and they just break each other in the process. It's kind of brilliant. Ah yes, you doing gambit there. No, it's not fun for me. That's why we want to be careful about having Happy do too much of that, I guess. I can't remember. Do these ones actually have to do it on someone close to them? Or like if I leave Raphael here, will they be able to hit him with that angle, or would they have to go after Claude in that scenario? I'm not sure. I'm going to move everyone else out of the way anyway. Soon we'll be able to rush on down and finish this all off, but not just yet. I'm sure Raphael will be fine. Oh, they can't anyway, that spot. Well, it's just those two, and... Oh, they both dodged. Nice. That is convenient. Ah, why am I getting lethalities at weird times? Nevertheless, it is being taken down, so I can't complain, really. With 3 losers left in this 11 sword, let's make the best out of them, shall we? Ow! Laser sword, bad and hurts. Oh, there goes my gambit. Ooh, it's gonna be doing a lot of damage to me now. Might be able to finish that off with a fail not. I say we give it a go. This is all starting to fall apart a little bit now that when I'm moving this as much as I am, but give it a go. Oh, that's not gonna be enough to finish. Oh, lethality, sure it is. Haha! Alright, we should probably start moving in there sometime soon. It's gonna stand here so they can't go after our friends in the rafters there. And I think next turn I'll actually move everyone down. I'll start trying anyway. Because it's gonna start to get a little awkward now that there are just 3 of them. Ignots and Stride would be a good thing here. We have to do major repairs after this, but that's alright. We knew that was coming. Gotta watch that Viscum as we come down, because not everyone can handle it like Claude can. Owie! And last use 11 sword. You gotta use it for a takedown as well. That's quite worthwhile. Magic, strength, defense, dex. Magic, strength, defense, dex.
Take nothing for granted.
Strength and res. Alright with me. Alright, between the 3 of them, they have 2, 3, 1, 6 bars altogether. As long as they can smash some barriers this turn, we don't need to worry too much about the offense portion of this. Actually, Lysithea can even throw out a few hits from up here and probably bring this one down right now. I can't with the missing, but then a lethality. Sweet.
No time to slow down.
Awesome. Okay, so just 2 more robots. We can focus our efforts on them. Start with a poison tactic on... Are you out of magic or something? So you are. Offensive magic, anyway. Start with a poison tactic on this wall here. Smash that, and now they're pretty gravely injured. Viscum isn't going to be doing too much as we established, but we don't want anyone who's already in ill health to risk it. Gambits-wise, what can we offer up here? I'll head circle around the back here, and I'll throw out mine. We won't be needing too many for the rest of this.
Now's our chance.
We're what, at like turn 50 or 60, so I don't think we're really at risk of running out the clock just yet. Well, for me, I go for some strength, dex, and speed and defense. Strength, speed, defense. Very good with me. My defense has been a little on the lacking side. Turn 45, actually, so we've got loads of time. And without your 11 sword, you have no more range stuff, actually, Happy, which is kind of tough. You can still hit this one, I guess, with like a sort of a Galta or Knuckle. Oh, yeah, or Knuckles, that's good. Let's wreck the rest of the bar before we do, though. Resident Lightning? Sounds kind of like fun. Go for it.
Let's give this a try.
Bizap! Smash. Yeah, you may well threaten with all your AoEs. I ain't scared. Is Ashes and Dust a bit overkill here? Yes. Am I gonna do it anyway? You bet I am!
I have a strategy.
I have a strategy! Shoot him! They're all poisoned and stuff as well from the poison tactic. Agarthium, neat! Oh wow, that like smashes their shield all the way. Does that actually like lower their stats and stuff? Or is that just they get it back when their barrier comes back? Or maybe the barrier... Oh no, the barrier doesn't come back, I guess. So this shield is just like visually emblematic of the barrier, I see. Sure, we'll Ore Knuckles this now. Even though it means your letting someone else get hit in response in theory. That was good damage. And Lawrence can probably take this down without being too scared. Oh, that's a lot of crit actually. Wait, calm down. Never mind lethality. It's all fine. Haha. Now they're both staggered him, so we can lay into them with Raphael and Leone anyway, which is an excellent start. Either of whom would have an easy time bringing these down. Probably would care more about your sword, right? Yeah, so not that we're necessarily gonna actually max it out, but get your sword. Take down here. That's a bar down. Are they now down at 1 bar? No, they're down at 2 bars. So let's prioritize this one. Ramona if we can. Crystal Child Sword's a bit much, but a Silver Sword, sure. You might get one of those as a crit or lethality. Good damage. Enoch's can surely throw out a 11 sword or 2 here. Zap! Pow! And since you're not too close to do much else, may as well go for a curve shot here. Get you some bow experience, and we had a chance of lethality then. You can not do too much if you shoot that, so just hang out there. And that's all, but we did a pretty solid number on them that first move there, and they're now much weaker in their defenses now that they haven't got their shields, so should be able to have an easy enough time taking this down, and then we can actually progress with this mission like normal people. We've been here doing the robot stuff for like a half hour. Still been pretty defensive even without the shields, but certainly a leg up not to have to worry about them. And even without your battalion, you're still pretty defensive, so this is reasonably safe. No getting critted by them anyway. Ah, but we're suck at hitting them for some reason. Finish off this bar as well, why don't you, Raphael? And please don't get critted. Oof. Ah, that looked like it hurt a lot. Oh, there goes his battalion. Interesting. They're giving him only 1 defense, though. It was mostly his physical damage that they were bumping. You go for the Silver Sword and try not to get hit by this. Oh, okay. Worth a pulse, probably trying that. Oh, shit, I should be really careful about it now, though. We've only got 5 left. I don't think the rest of this is too hard, like the boss and everything, but this is not the time to find out.
My orders?
That it's too difficult. So let's play it safe. Go for some fail not action. That's the spirit! Bonk. For sure, let's get Lysithia on in here. 2 Odao hits, why not? Every little bit of damage we can stack up here is worth it. Nice one. That moving you from there means Lysithia can get in here and probably do some good stuff too. Yeah, let's get you. You're the one we're worried a bit more about. Yeah, not missing now. Catherine's still level 40, so let's have her get the takedown on this. Hiya! That ought to be a level for you. Perfect. Let's grab some strength, dex, defense, and speed, please. Health.
Even I have bad days.
It happens. I don't have any more durability with which to use curve shot on this, and I'd probably daren't risk the crit on me. Ah, they're not going to hit me with assassinate, so go for an assassinate just to pepper on a little damage there. Alright, that lowers the crit chance as well. And I'll stick close by to help
I'll do my best.
people do something like this. And we should have someone be able to very easily take it down, probably Ignatz for the experience. We're all at least level 41 now, and lowest experience is Ignatz, so let's have him finish it. Good job, lad! No more robots! Wow, that took some time. I wasn't about to let you go, robot. I hate robots!
Bad time to die.
This Viscum thing isn't actually hitting us, right? So, no, forget it. I was gonna say let's have Claude take down this mage now, but we'll leave it for someone else who needs the experience more. Right, let's finally get all the way over to the east side here and circle back around in here. 11 enemy units left, not counting the ones we don't know about, which we know there are at least a few. Because we know Talus is somewhere, he's in this big, obvious-looking palace. That's where he is. Right, a whole bunch of running. I do love this mission so much. It's honestly one of my favorites. Maybe even my favorite period. I don't know. It's pretty high up there. Because obviously, thematically, it's awesome. Because, like, you walk into this huge underground high-tech society, and then they barely give you any time to consider the implications of that before they're like, aha, now fight! But also in terms of, like, level design and layout, I really appreciate the way it starts out with all of you in different corners. I like the way there's like a ton of really powerful enemies and powerful mages, powerful snipers and stuff, but they don't just all swarm you at once, so it doesn't feel like overwhelming. It does let you kind of pace it out. But then the pacing feels perfect. The way that as you get a little bit further, they start to get a little more aggressive and start actually sending them up the stairs after you and everything. And then there's the turrets as well, and then the giant robots. There's just a lot of neat ideas going for it. And then these little hidden rooms as well. I do like that. After a point, they then give you a little hint as if you haven't done it yet. By the way, you can get rid of the robots by going in here, and you can get rid of the Viscum by going. Well, actually, I guess they didn't give us a hint about the other one. I looked that one up, but they told us the hint about this one, so maybe they would have done the same for the robots up there at some point. It's a little silly that the robots just spawn without any indication, and that it's like every 3 turns, and there's no way you would know that. And there's no way you would guess that they show up from here because, like, there's nothing here that would indicate that. But at least they put, like, a cap of 6 on them, and benefit of the doubt, you know, maybe their intention was that once they gave you the hint about this one, you would take that as a hint that there's also something important going on in this upper one. And you'd try and take that out as well. But I like also that it's a pretty long and drawn-out mission, even though there aren't, like, tons and tons of enemies. It's not like endless waves of reinforcements, but it's just the way they're laid out makes it difficult to approach, which is my favorite kind of level. Because it's a strategy game. That's kind of how it should be all the time. Instead of just being there are so many that an approach is not advisable. That said, we were also a little on the over-leveled side and came into this with, I think, dodge-oriented builds thrive on this map. So, being that we were assassins, we were pretty lucky, I'd say. It is long and cool missions like this, though, that kind of make me wish that this game had some kind of, like, mission recap, where, like, once you finished a mission, it would show you the, this screen here, and it would just show all your units, like, it would show you a play-by-play of each turn, just, like, playing in super speed of, like, this character goes here, so you can see, like, sort of how you took over the whole map. That would be really satisfying. I just suddenly realized I'm going for 2 hours in this mission, and it would be, really bad if it crashed right about now. Better not. I know there's a lot of high-tech imagery down here, but game, you better not. Probably shouldn't even say anything. Don't tempt fate. Alright, lowering this bunch down now. What you got for us? And can you also, can you surrender at this point? Honestly, this is getting tiresome for all of us. Oh, wait, they have a gambit. Hey, hold on. Ow, hey, come on, why did it have to be like that? Ow. I hadn't thought of that. I forgot that was an option. Ouch. Well, this is slightly awkward now. A soul blade from you does that, so we just need to do 24, and you can do that like that. Once you don't miss. There we go, so we can get, let's say, the tick on that one, and then we can kind of file forward a bit here. Out of here with you! Oh, you have advantage, I should be careful.
I've got no time for mercy.
Good thing you weren't at half health. It's gonna mark you two as I carry on here, so I don't make any silly mistakes. Okay, we got loads of room. Yes, it is. Sorry, that was foolish of me. Oh, a crit from Hoppy. Very helpful. Oh, that was last hit of my training bow. Right, I forgot. Well spent, I'd say. Sword there. And this needs to take down now for someone, bearing in mind whoever it is has contend with advantage. So let's hit from range. Bizap! We're gonna have so many repairs to do after this.
Still alive.
But we use our weapons to good purpose, I say. Have you used your last hit of the elixir there? I probably should have. Did you take no damage from that? That's hilarious. I probably should have bought you multiple before going into this, to be honest. We had the option, no. Do I still have him with curved shot? What a tool. I don't have any bows on him. What am I doing? I should have given him healing focus a long time ago. That doesn't matter that much. He's not usually getting hit. Now hold on. Sorry, before we carry on here. Do you have battalion? No. Okay, good. Sorry. So I have to do my little pre-trying to kill you check on that now because of my track record.
Too easy.
Much too easy. Out of here. Whoa, okay, it wasn't that easy, apparently. Cloud's nearing level 43. Look at him go. I'm gonna shoot with a broken bow. Whee! Haha! I hit it. That's just like it's like a blunt stick. You could barely call that an arrow. Well, actually, I mean, it would hurt to get shot by, I guess. No lie there. Experience-wise, Hilda, Catherine, Petra are low. You're not doing much with the bow, though, are you? Catherine the Brawler seems alright. Do 2 of these, and that'll soften up for someone. Lethality, nice, never mind. You got it.
Fighting is what I do.
So we'll have Claude open up this, well, actually the smart thing to do would be to have someone else open it and have him stand in front. Oh man, I love it. The last, like, 2 or 3 missions of this route are very, very fun. Well, really, the last, like, I would say, like, the last 4 are pretty fun. Oh, they're not even close enough to hit us from there. Anyway, I'll have them lure, like this. We'll all kind of close up from behind. Oh, that's in Viscum range. Gotta be real careful avoiding that as we carry on here. You notice because of this one, I had marked as red. A crit from Claude? Sure thing. 33 damage. Make that real easy to carry on here. Let's unmark that so we can be sure everyone else stays out of that range. Alright, we can't move through them. Well, that's a little awkward. Let's get someone with archery over here then. Oh, Ignat's got archery. What am I talking about? Where is he? Silver bow is even enough. Partly has better accuracy though, so go for it. No use in holding back at that point. See ya.
I made it.
Alright, let's get over there and we'll just try and keep out of the Viscum range till... They said that this would be where we shut off the Viscum, right? So we'll bring, like, as many people as we can fit into the little spot that's safe there. Get a chance to spread out here. Oh, actually, we should probably leave a few people up here because we know they can attack from up here. So Scythia, Raphael, and Ignatz makes some sense to leave up here. Will it be another mage, I wonder? Let's wait a little longer for Hoppy and Co to get over here before Claude opens that. Well, actually, Claude shouldn't really be the one to open it necessarily. That's probably enough people. Hilda! Bust open that door, see what we got here. Ooh, okay. Garthan Soldier, and Pittacus. Another powerful mage. Not what I was expecting, actually. I was banking on it not being a mage, to be honest with you. Better get in here quick. Oh, Claude can move through people. Right. Let's have him deal with them. Brave Sword, I think, is the time.
Piece of cake.
No use in letting them with their incredible magic range hang around any longer than is necessary. Level 43 for Claude. Let's get that speed, strength, and defense. Dex. Yeah,
The
speed.
weak fall, the strong live.
Nice work, Claude.
Those awful weapons have been stopped. They were being controlled from that facility.
Indeed.
That is the leader of those who slither in the dark.
He's just
We must go after him with all of our might.
seething in the background, just like, it's, yo! I don't like yo! Alright, these ones probably not going to hit Claude. These ones going after Hilda? I mean, they wouldn't even kill her. But let's still put some effort into bringing them down from here if we can. Bazam! Oh, there goes your 11 sword. That was the last use of that. Well, I'm more than happy we're running out the uses of all these. That's what they're for after all. We'll have chances and money and resources to repair them after anyway. See about, yeah, I guess we better give a try at this last one here. Zap! Nice work.
I will not die.
Level for Lysithia. How about some magic and dex and speed? Not bad.
I
Dex and luck.
aspire to be my best.
Some luck is good for you. Oh, and the magic as well, actually. That was pretty much all I asked for. Let me throw this one from here, just in case you get lethality or whatever. Maybe Catherine comes in here, helps a bit with this. I'll curve shot it first, just to... Oh, no, I don't have any more of that, do I? I can run in and whack it a bit with the sword and then run out so that Catherine gets the takedown, I think. That makes some sense. Or I'll crit it. That also is a thing. Yonk!
It won't be in vain.
Sorry, Catherine.
Great job.
Thank you. I guess we may as well head this way now. It's just... Oh, there's still mice in the way at the top there. Yeah, let's go take down this idiot. Who does he think he is, standing over there and doing things? We'll send some people up there to do that. Viscum are now off, so we have basically full range of wherever we want to go. This place has been as sieged as it gets, really. Yeah, nice try. And if he doesn't take you down, then the Swordmaster won't even get a chance to hit him. And they were the ones who had better chances, so that was poor planning on your part, my friends. I'll have him swap to the training sword and then just, well, there's a chance there. Neither of them will be able to hit him, I think, now. I'll help with the training bow that's broken! And then I'll get out of the way that Hilda can do the same, except with one that isn't broken. And 1, 2. In a minute, we'll have this taken care of. The rest of you can start moving your way towards the center to confront the boss. How many turns have we got? Ah, we got like 30. We're good. We'll make it. Certainly a long-winded tactic we played for, but is it going to work? You bet it is. Now, the trick is, when you get to the I believe, as you can see, this is not any kind of small building that Talos is holed up in. When we get there, we can't rush straight to him. We have to take care of someone else first, I think. I think at some point I played some
More cards from my sleeve.
real wild tactics. Maybe the first time I did this, which I think I was a bit underleveled and underprepared because the first time I did this was my first Verdant Wind run, which was also my first Maddening run because the first run I did of the game was Azure Moon. And they only Hard was in at that point. They hadn't patched Maddening in. So I think I was a bit underleveled and in over my head the first time I did this, and I had to pull some really crazy stuff. I had Flame do something. I just remember having Flame doing something crazy to get rid of someone in front of Talos, and then Claude went in for the takedown. I think Talos is probably like right here, and then there are like 5 people in front of him or something like that. We'll see soon enough. Let's start by swarming around Mycen over here. You varmint, you think you can just hang around at the side of Azure Moon's last map and that I wouldn't notice and come for you eventually? Who do you think you are, you varmint? I will take you down with righteous training swords, and you will know my name is Happy when my army of butlers cheers it. You! Wonk. Only doing 2 damage to him, or 2% chance to hit him. I don't know why it goes up to more on their turn, but doesn't matter so much. Oh, you're not doing any damage with that. Well, oops. I shouldn't really be fooling around, though, because if he gets hit by enough of these and dies, then I'll be out another pulse, so I may as well just have him alert stance that, stop being such a tool about it. And on that note, if Catherine's not doing any damage, there's not much point in her being there, I suppose. So she can head up with us. Her and Petra's strengths both have been less than I expect for those characters, but makes enough sense that as we're assassins and not classing them into anything particularly strength-heavy. Right, so what's you and your deal? I've had about enough of you. Yeah! I swear I read their spell as Dark Souls. Don't think I'm done with you? Mercurius! Hiya! It's like, cool. Ah, wait, no, I'm sorry. Ah, boy. Ooh, that was clutch as hell. They critted on the 41 for 123, and he just hit down to like 61, 60, whatever, 61. Insanely cool move, Lawrence. That was hype as hell. All right, I better not risk anymore. Let's fail not this idiot. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh no, I had a 100% chance to hit. I see. That's enough out of you. Oh my god, thank you for being a badass, Lawrence. I knew giving him that Thyrsus would pay off. All it really did was save me the one pulse I would have spent by being an idiot there. But no, it's helped him a fair bit along the rest of the time, I suppose.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
They're going for this again. Still no hit. He and Hilda will work through that together.
try.
And the rest of us can file down here and we'll take care of this before long. I can cam it from here. just attack them from beside the staircase. Hi-ya! I'll shoot you! Marianne's not a bad choice here because I reckon they don't have very much res themselves, but they are attacking with a bolt axe. So I think she's gonna be the one to take this down. You two keep chipping away at this.
I will not fall.
Don't worry, Lawrence. You made that quite clear. Oh, I could even start with a curve shot from here. Why not? Show them what for. Wonder if that makes them move. Nope. I'll pop over here just so I can be helping whoever goes to do it in a minute. Time to crit him. Time to finish it off. Good.
A fitting outcome.
We can regroup with the rest of them. Claude is tearing ahead in levels. Pretty bold for someone who's only at like half health. I guess you have to be strictly below half health for it to go to the next ones. What are your chances with the Soul Blade here, Marianne? Yeah, throw a few of those on and they won't know what hit him. Holy thoughty! Only one then, apparently. Nice work. Door key we do not need. We're able to sell a whole bunch of those. Just the key collector will come by and we'll get a whole bunch of money off them. Who are we having take down this last mage here? Our lowest experience level 41s are Hilda and Petra. So let's have them get to it.
Why not?
I agree. That's why I proposed it. If we wanted to be obnoxious about it, we could get someone's weapon prowess up by having this person waiting around for this person to renewal themselves up a whole bunch, but first of all, that's torture. And secondly, we've spent enough turns here as it is. I want to get in here and finish this before it crashes and I lose everything. Once again, I think we'll have someone other than Raphael open the door and walk away. When we get up there, other than Raphael, did I say? I meant Claude, other than Claude. But first, let's take down you. So we can have no regrets moving forward about any experience we did or did not get. In this case, did get, but in that case, we would have been not gotten. Never mind. So we'll make sure we get all the experience we're hoping for. All right, who of the two of you needs more? 1534, it's Hilda by far. Here you go. Yonk! She wasn't even doubling them.
Get used to this.
Nice, there we go. That was like 300 experience, that's actually pretty good. Would you look at that? We're all alone, no enemies in the map. How strange. Right, so I think Ignaz's stride is going to be pretty helpful here. So let's get everyone into a formation where that would actually be viable. That's weird. I thought maybe it was my earbuds just becoming quiet, but did the music all just stop? That's very weird. Did I do something to turn it off? Oh my god, please tell me it's not about to crash. This is behavior that happens right before something crashes. Oh, there we go. It's starting again. That was super creepy. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that there were no enemies left. It's probably programmed to stop that, stop the music when all the enemies leave. That freaked me right out. Okay. I'll just leave this. So hang on. Who can hit with stride from here? It would be everyone. So it doesn't really matter if he hits whoever's opening the door with stride. So I'll just have Hilda, open it here. And let's see what's all in there. Yep, it's a whole lot of people. You got 4 pulses to deal with them, so let's, make the most out of it. You can do it! I believe in you! You'll be fine! Alright. Let's get on in there and see about bringing this down. Priority, of course, is defeating Talus. Not as fussed if we don't get absolutely all 7 of these fools. What's Talus' stats like? He's not too terribly fast. He's got wicked magic defense, but not loads of physical defense. His class is Agastya, a high-ranking guru among those who slither in the dark. This class wields magic. Class abilities are Seal Strength and Seal Magic. That's kind of dope. I kind of wish we got that class. He's got Commander Nullifies Instant Death. Dark Tome Fair gives him extra damage. He's got the extra range, the extra accuracy. But the thing to be aware of here is the keen intuition. We want to worry about that. You know, that said, ooh, the highest tier of dark magic attacks the entire battlefield. Okay, we can't really risk that, I guess. Because that plus his 45 magic is like 53 damage. Well, actually, even our no-res people would probably survive that, right? At full health. But then they would get killed by all this stuff. Well, actually, you know what? Now, hang on. Now I'm really curious. If he's about to use Quake, can we all just tank that? I know it's a stupid thing to use a pulse on, but we're probably going to be fine, right? So, I want to see him use Quake. Yeah! Kablam! Oh, that's cool. Ah, what?
The dreams of men.
If only I'd lived my dream.
How did it kill Petra? I could have sworn I just counted it. Okay, well, at least now we know. Okay, so we don't want that. Oh, the tome. I didn't account for the tome fair. Nor did I count for the +4 from this. I see. That actually makes a lot more sense. Yeah, there's no reason in, like, letting him use that anyway, because it hits the entire battlefield, so that's just gonna happen again. That was funny, though. Right. So he's not even vulnerable. Odd item. A mysterious object built using ancient technology. Impassable. I swear what it is. Impossible. Just like Happy doesn't believe that this exists. Sure is an odd item. This is a very important looking altar. Anyway, what I was about to get at was, there's no approaching him from melee from these sides either. So the only one melee slot is here. So thinking Raphael to finish there could be pretty good. We've got to get rid of these bunch first. So maybe time for Leone with a Curse of Shiasaur to get rid of you. Makes some sense. Ooh, it's a bit tough. You probably have to have someone else attack it with from range first. So can you... Ooh, you don't have any more 11 sword uses. Right. I did know that. I just forgot. Lawrence, how do you do with 11 sorting this one? So that, let's see, Leone can go for that crit. Good play. She could also hit him with Fail Not from here, which has some decent shot at, actually, but this seems a bit more sound. Go for that. That's a crit of enough damage, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not dying.
There we go. You were doing more damage since... actually, I'm not sure why. Oh, since he had a male ally adjacent, right. In terms of hitting from range, he's got some pretty solid magic defense, but more crucially, his magic is so strong that he'd be one-shotting Lysipius. That's no good. How would I do here? My res kind of sucks, so I imagine I'm not doing amazingly here. I could do some stuff here. It's probably not a bad thing to start with, not to mention we get some neat dialogue, probably. Go for it, Hoppy!
So you have shown yourself, Felstar. Or should I say, Sophis?
You can call me whatever you want, I'll still hit you with my bone sword.
I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
Can you leave a little bit for Happy, though? She probably wants something to remember me by. Hiya! Zap! Try it! Yeah, you can't get a crit to save your life! Hiya! That's what I thought.
I must pull through.
I'm not sure if Claude gets any kind of special dialogue with him either. Actually, since we've got pulses and it looks like we're about to win, I know this is dumb to keep doing this, but, pass in your training budget so I can see if he gets any special dialogue.
Ha! It is laughable that base animals such as you would bear fangs at the likes of us.
I may be a base animal, but I have strong allies. Do you think you can beat Teach and the Sword of the Creator?
Him with like 10 health left. Maybe not. Fine.
The Sword of the Creator. The blade given to Nemesis. Who do you really think is superior?
Whoa, Nemesis or me? Is that what you're asking?
There's a big difference between the living and the dead. The fate of the future
Good
lies
point.
in the hands of the living.
Nice point, Claude, and eloquently put. Now try not to die from this.
Too easy.
No, he even managed it anyway, so... We got to have the dialogue and have it be canon. Neat. So you doing a soul bite on this is an excellent way to finish that off. Come on, let's get Happy to take down on the boss. So you inexhaustible this. Excellent work. That'll make it easy for Marianne to get the soul blade on. Sign out of you.
This is for the best, right?
According to me, anyway.
Why not?
Happy seems on board as well. She can bring it down easily with the Sword of Bagalta, so that's the way we're finishing this. Which means you two may as well get some extra experience as well, just by whacking apart some goons on your way up. Petra's own experience, so if you could soften this up for her Happy, that would, Lycidia rather, that would be really nice. Oh, she can't do anything to finish it off anyway. I'll go for an assassinate then, just in case that works. Either way, still some good experience. Nice one, Dorothea. I can do my head count now. 12 of us all safe. You know what to do, Happy. Wow, this floor really is scratched. You gotta buff this out and like apply another fresh coat of paint at some point, y'all. Wait, why is it? It's totally fine here. So why is just this part over here all blue and scratchy? So I'm thinking we put the cat hang in there poster over there where it says go. Or 60 speed limit. Oh, number 60. Yeah, we don't need that information. We can cover that with a cat poster. I'm thinking grand piano here. Chocolate milk bar can go right here, right in this little hallway here. That's neat. What's this yellow sign? Warning, radioactive. We can put the Metal Gear poster there, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't sound that important. This whole palace in the middle, it's nice, but it's gotta go to make way for my huge football stadium, in which I will not be playing football, but growing a field of flowers. This one's also number 60. See, they don't even care about their numbering system either, so why should I? Let's see, what's this over here? On strike course to Mars? That's probably not important. This computer will be my gaming setup. What are those in the back there? Cryo chambers? Sweet. Mini fridge. Alright, sorry. I can't go decorating the place before I kill the previous owner. You. What do you think you're doing? Get over here.
But animals, performing tricks in the hopes of pleasing the goddess. You will never see the sunlight again!
Yeah, whatever, loser. Oof, indeed. Bet you one didn't see that one coming, huh? Yay, MVP Raphael, that tracks. He got a lot of excellent takedowns, but everyone was in fine form this mission. There was no one who was really like lagging behind or not pulling their weight, I wouldn't say. What a rousing success that mission was, and totally tons of fun. Super long as well, though. Sorry about that.
You will never get to enjoy your victory.
Well, come on! You didn't like my ideas for redecoration?
It can't be.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
Well, you didn't need me to do that. You could have just opened the roof. Oh, that's what you're doing, but with a missile and stuff. Hey, that seems a bit excessive. Whoa, hey, come on. There's got to be a better way to do this. Ugh. Why was plan A, or plan B, send a missile down on your own place? More coming, are there? Yep, there's one. Quick, someone with a good accuracy, shoot it. Or Rhea, that also works. Yeah, now's not a bad time to become a dragon, I guess. Ow, that looks like it would hurt. You flew pretty close to that. Oh, thank God, that other one just missed. Oh, boy. Ugh. That looks really painful. Like melted her face off. She went all right as the Lost Ark.
It's coming down!
Yeah, we should have been running a long time ago. I don't know what about this made you think it was safe to chill around here. Sorry, House Ardelia and House Goneril. Your neighboring lands have gotten pretty torched. There's gonna be a new ALL over here later on. Well, sorry to you too. But I guess you saw that one coming. Rhea, buddy? You got your face pretty melted. Are you alright? You look alright. You look decidedly not melted, actually. On a scale of 1 to melted, I would call you a crispy. Ugh. Guys, we should have turned off the mini fridge. Ugh. We shouldn't have left all our peach soda in there. It's gone bad after a while. It's not supposed to be that color. So, Elders are a treasure to society. Let us save. And have the teardown after that. And we'll stop right before it begins the next chapter. As per the usual.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea. Get her to her room, quickly!
That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but...
Probably shouldn't say that in earshot of the patient, eh?
Goddess, please save Lady Rhea. All we can do now is pray.
Remember when this place was taken 5 years ago and a pure white beast appeared on the battlefield?
Mm-hmm.
I only caught a glimpse of it, but I didn't understand where it came from. There were rumors that the goddess sent it to protect the monastery.
That's why you were saying about the Immaculate One earlier.
But now I know better. That beast was Rhea.
Which I knew all along, I just neglected to tell you for no reason. She tried to save me.
Did you know Rhea's true identity?
Mm-hmm. Thinking back on it now, I suppose I did.
I once showed you a picture
pretty hard
of
to
a
forget.
creature known as the Immaculate One. Sedith confiscated it, saying it must have been one of Tomas's personal possessions. The beast that appeared back then looked just like it. So Rhea is the Immaculate One. The book said that it was a servant of the goddess, but wouldn't it make sense if beasts like that are actually children of the goddess?
Like, literally speaking, yes.
Rhea is in a grim state right now. It's possible she may not make it, but we have things we must ask.
I don't know, she
her
didn't look that bad when I saw her. Maybe they're just trying to keep it PG-13. They thought her face melting off from being hit by a missile wasn't Nintendo friendly.
Once things calm down a little, let's go and see Rhea. Together. The truth can't be delayed any longer.
We should. I mean, we'll see how much things calm down. I got a very ominous feeling once we left that place, actually, Claude. And that is where we're gonna leave it, because this is the end of the chapter. That felt like a very full final confrontation with those bunch. That was very satisfying to have all that build up. I mean, like story-wise, of course, I like the way they build up to this, and I like the way that it's not like 20 chapters of fighting those who slither in the dark after you take down the Empire. I like that it's kind of a short epilogue almost. But not really. It feels appropriate that it's this short burst of incredibly intense and dramatic fights right after, like once you finally reach their base, because you've been pursuing them so long in a way. They've been there all along, right? Hence the dubstep tones and all the other music. So to finally have that explosive finale where it goes full dubstep and you get down in here and they're just like, there are giant robots everywhere and they're shooting long-range magic and they've all got weird names and there's computers and stuff. It just is a very satisfying conclusion. And in this particular run of ours, it went very satisfyingly. Like, we really sunk our teeth into it and just absolutely routed the whole map. Didn't back down from a single fight. We ran away a little bit, but then we ran right back. Very satisfying, but of course very long. But that is all for now, so next episode we'll be beginning Chapter 22. As far as Claude and the others know, the world is at peace now, or at least Fodlan is. Not too much left to go in this game, my friends, but I'm raring to roar to the end of it. So that is all for now. Next week on the channel is going to be some more Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, where we're back into the investigation sequence for the same Case 3. The first trial sequence had its ups and downs. We'll leave it there. I think we're on a slow upward trend, because Case 2 sucked, Case 3 Trial 1 was not great, and so I reckon Case 3 Trial 2 will be super good, and I'll be super smart, and I won't get anything wrong. That's all for now, though, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around, Admiral. It's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Hello?